Did Coach Beamer cost his team the game this weekend against the LSU Tigers? Picture this. You're Beamer. You get the season off to a rough start against Old Dominion. You're probably thinking, I'm going to need to find a new job. Next thing you know, you beat Kentucky, and now you've led LSU for an entire half. But the Tigers aren't giving up, and the refs are doing everything they can to win helmet stickers from Brian Kelly. Then your starting quarterback, LaNorris Sellers, gets injured. He's made some mistakes. Threw an awful pick that cost you a field goal. Still, he's put you in a position to send LSU home with a loss. Now he's limping off the field, and you've got to figure out how you're going to hold it all together. On the one hand, you got LaNorris Sellers. He's gotten you this far. They checked him out in the locker room, taped him up. They say he's good to go. He says he's good to go. On the other hand, you got ex-Auburn quarterback Robbie Ashford. He started for the Tigers in 2022, threw for 7 touchdowns, but also threw 7 picks. And he lost the job in 2023, hence the transfer to the University of South Carolina. Now, I know a big part of LaNorris Sellers' game is running, and without his mobility, there's going to be more pressure on him. It's going to be harder for him to make passes. It's going to be harder to get the running game going. But if Robbie Ashford can't rise to the occasion, you may be in the same boat anyway. And up to this point, Sellers has completed about 56% of his passes. So you're leading by 2, 24-22. What do you do? Beamer put Ashford in because the Gamecocks were backed up in their own end zone. Seems like a smart decision. Gamecocks aren't able to get anything going. And then on the next drive, Sellers gets a chance to see what he can do. They run 2 running plays, 1 pass play, and they take him back out. Beamer said it didn't look like he was able to move the way he wanted to. Thought Ashford gave him a better shot. Was that the right call? I'd say yes and no. I would have liked to see him call some plays that let Sellers see what he could do in the pass game while being less mobile. Now, did Beamer cost them the game? Of course not. The refs did. But what do you think? Would the Gamecocks have won with a hobbled Sellers, or was Ashford their best bet?